Hey, 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 viewers and subscribers. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, and good night, wherever you are in the world. I welcome you to my channel. My name is Colleen E. Edwards, the author of this great book, 7 to 8 Income Investment Streams, Lest the Land Become Desolate. It's a book that we have been talking about since September of 2020. The book was published May of 2020. And yes, we have been talking about this book since then. The Lord instructed us in Ecclesiastes 11, 1 and 2 to have 7 to 8 income investment streams, lest disaster come on the land. That's exactly what it says in the NIV version. You can read it for yourself. I didn't make it up. And by the way, if you are brand new to my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. YouTube has a button that says subscribe. It used to be red, it's now black. You just have to tap it once. It's absolutely free to subscribe to someone's channel. That will just notify you when I drop the next video. And I have dropped multiple videos since that time. I'm over 79, I think almost 80 videos now. I would love to have you as a subscriber. I would love for you to participate in what we're doing. Our goal is to make 6 to 7 figures, and that is what we've been working on since September of 2020. And of course, there are several chapters in this great book to help you along the way. We talk about great topics like investing in real estate. We talk about investing in stocks and bonds. We talk about investing in cryptocurrencies. In chapter 5, we talk about developing your gifts and your talents, you know, what you're good at. In chapter 6, we talk about the job, working the 9 to 5 and making the best out of it, investing our money. We talk about the 401k, company match, and all of that. In chapter 7, we talk about life insurance and annuities. And in chapter 8, the great chapter 8, we talk about investing in the kingdom of God. And so for the last few weeks, I have been encouraging you that whatever you set as your goal for 2023, try to accomplish the big things by March 31st of this year. Because after that, the time is going to go by real fast. And you don't want December to roll around, you're singing Christmas carols and you didn't do anything in 2023, because that can happen. It can happen very easily, and I don't want that to happen to you. So go ahead, look at your goals that you have scheduled, and also look at what you have accomplished so far. We are now in the month of February, so time is not waiting on us at all. So go ahead and do that. As I've been mentioning the last couple of videos also, real estate last year outperformed all the other investments. You know, whether you invested in a house, whether you invested in commercial property, or if you invested in land, I don't care what it was. Real estate did really, really well, and especially where we are here in Florida, we had a big hike simply because of demand. You know, a lot of people move from other states to the state of Florida, and of course demand drives the prices up. The prices are still fairly high. Some of them are inching down a little bit, not as much as some people would like to see, you know, if you are a first-time buyer, but they're inching down somewhat. So go out there, you know, speak with a real estate agent. I'm a real estate agent. You have my contact information. You know, get in touch with me, and you know, also get in touch with a mortgage professional to see what you qualify for if you're gonna be getting a loan. I mean, some of you're able to buy cash, so I'm not gonna assume that you're gonna need a loan. But if you do need a loan, speak with a mortgage professional, have them go over your credit, you know, see where you are. If you don't have good credit, there are people out there that's always advertising to help to fix your credit, so start with that. But whatever you do, don't just sit around and end up next year with a big fat zero because you didn't do anything. We talked about that at the beginning of this year, 2023. I said if you didn't do anything extra I'm not talking about just your regular income. I'm talking about extra income. If you didn't make any extra income, I need for you to put a big fat zero right there. But next year, you're going to change that. Next year, you're going to have a figure there. So that's what I want for you. There is a lot of reference material in this book. The book looks small, but it has some great information. I purposely didn't make it a long read because some of you told me when I wrote my second book that you don't like thick books. If you see a thick book, you're not going to buy it. So that is the reason why I try to compress everything into a few chapters so you would not look at the book and say, no, I'm not going to get it. I mean, the information is just too valuable for you to not read it because of the fact that it's a thick book. So go ahead, get your copy. Get a copy for your aunts, for your uncles, for your nieces, your nephews, and your children if they're able to read. Even if they're young, let them read so that they can start early with their investments. You know, and by the time they reach our age, then of course they will be quite wealthy. But go ahead and get your copy today. The soft cover is only $9.99. As a matter of fact, Amazon was running a special. I saw that about 2 weeks ago, where the soft cover you could get it for $5.99, something like that. So, you know, don't procrastinate. I mean, $5.99, come on, you know, for something as valuable as the information in this book. Just go ahead, log on to Amazon, order your copy, order a copy for a friend, for your siblings, order a copy for your cousins, you know, and of course, like I said before, for your children, and bless someone with the book. They would greatly, greatly appreciate what you have done. And I need to see more comments. I'm seeing comments from some of you. Thank you for that. I appreciate. Make a comment. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know how your investments are going. And, you know, we're in this together. We're doing this together. On my last video, I mentioned to you that right now I have my 4th book at the publisher. It's going to be a great book. It's a children's book, and I am so excited about it. I cannot wait for you to be able to get a copy. Actually, the publisher told me it's going to take them 3 months to get it done, because of course, you know, with children's book, they have to draw the illustration, they have to do the pictures. So because of that, it takes a little bit longer. But once it gets to the point where it's almost ready, I'll let you know so you can pre-order. You know, don't get left behind. You should be the first to grab that book if you have children, and even if you don't have children, you should be able to get it for someone, you know, a small child. They would greatly appreciate it. So go ahead, press the subscribe button, make your comment, let me know how you're doing. Have yourself a great week, and I will see you on the next video.